All right, let's jump right in. So, what if your sales have kind of hit a wall? You might think the answer is a bigger team, but what if it's a different kind of team? We're talking about commission-only sales reps. These are the ultimate results-driven pros. In this explainer, we're going to break down the 4 key archetypes, whether you're looking to hire a sales superstar or you're hoping to become one yourself. So, here's what we've got lined up. First, we'll get into why this model works so well. Then, it's the main event. We'll meet our 4 specialists. After that, we'll show you how to actually build your dream team. And finally, for all you sales pros out there, we'll talk about how you can discover your own sales superpower. Okay, first up, the commission-only advantage. What really makes this model so powerful? It's actually pretty simple. It cuts through all the noise and focuses on one thing: performance. See, when someone's pay is directly tied to the revenue they bring in, you get a sales force that is perfectly in sync with your business goals. It's all about pure results-driven growth. Does this sound familiar? You know you need to ramp up sales. You can feel it. But you're just not sure who the right person is to hire to make that happen. Should you get someone who's a numbers person or maybe a relationship builder? Well, that's exactly the question we're going to help you solve today. So let's be crystal clear on what we're talking about. Commission-only reps are pros whose paycheck is directly linked to the success they generate for you. That's it. It's a beautifully simple model. There's no confusion. Their goal is your goal. And that creates this incredible focus on what really matters most: bringing in revenue. All right, now for the really fun part. Let's meet the specialists. There are 4 totally distinct archetypes of commission-only reps. And trust me, understanding the difference between them is the absolute key to finding the exact person your business needs right now. First on our list is the Network Navigator. I want you to picture the seasoned veteran, the well-connected insider who seems to know absolutely everyone in the industry. That's your navigator. These folks show up with years of experience and, here's the kicker, a seriously deep list of contacts. And because they've already spent years building trust with those people, they can basically fast-track your route to market, plugging you into whole new customer segments almost overnight. But hey, don't mistake them for just being a simple matchmaker. A real network navigator doesn't just get your foot in the door and walk away. Oh no. They have the skill to guide a prospect through the entire sales cycle, from that very first introduction all the way to a done deal. Okay, our second archetype is the prospecting pro. And here's the huge difference. If the navigator is all about who they already know, the pro is all about who they can find. These are the masters of the hunt. Yeah, the prospecting pro is an absolute master of lead generation. They just live for it, using everything from cold calls to social selling to dig up new potential customers. Their entire focus is on doing one thing: creating a constant, reliable pipeline of new opportunities for your business. And that's exactly why they are so critical. They might not always be the ones to get the final signature, but their work is what keeps the entire sales engine fueled up and running smoothly. Without them, that pipeline, well, it just dries up. So, having a full pipeline is fantastic, but those opportunities have to turn into actual revenue, right? And that's where our third archetype swoops in: the closing closer. The name pretty much says it all. This is your deal sealing specialist. The closer has a very specific and very powerful set of skills. They're masters of negotiation, and they have this amazing ability to build both trust and a sense of urgency with potential customers, nudging them right over that finish line. So think about your business for a second. If you've got a decent stream of leads coming in, but you're struggling to actually turn them into paying customers, you don't really have a lead problem. You've got a closing problem. And the closing closer is the specialist you bring in to fix that leak and get those conversion rates way up. And finally, we have our fourth archetype. For this one, you might need to think a little outside the box. This is the referral rocket, and they are a true hidden gem. This type of rep usually shines in a B2B setting, and interestingly, they might not even sell your product directly. Instead, their superpower is their network of connections to other companies that are a perfect fit for what you offer. They are the ultimate door openers. So their value is incredibly strategic. They make those key introductions that get you into conversations you would never, ever have access to otherwise. When it comes to expanding your B2B reach, a referral rocket can totally ignite your entire sales strategy. All right, so now that we've met all 4 archetypes, Let's get practical. This next part is for all you hiring managers out there. We're going to talk about building your winning team by matching the right archetype to your company's specific needs.
Okay, think of this as your cheat sheet. It's really that simple. If your big problem is a lack of established networks, you need a network navigator. If you're pulling your hair out over lead generation, the prospecting pro is your answer. Got low conversion rates? It's time to bring in a closing closer. And if you need to strategically expand your B2B reach, you absolutely need a referral rocket. It's basically a diagnostic tool for your sales strategy.
And now, let's flip the script. If you're a sales professional, listen up, because this framework is just as valuable for you. It's time to discover your own sales superpower so you can accelerate your career. Here is a simple 3-step process for you. First, take an honest look at your skills. What are you truly great at? Is it networking, prospecting, closing, connecting? Second, identify your archetype based on that assessment. Are you a navigator, a pro, a closer, a rocket? And finally, step 3, market that superpower. Lean into what makes you great and position yourself as a specialist. That is how you become truly invaluable. So we'll leave you with this one question to really think about. Whether you're building a team or you're building a career, what's the one role, that one archetype, that could be a total game changer for you starting right now?